cool. I think everything's working. Right. So this is the last submission for your SGDQ 2025. We're gonna do some Castlevania 2 Randomizer. A great randomizer. I don't think it's ever been featured in GDQ before. It'd be nice to be able to showcase it. You usually have a community usually has a tournament every year. And then there's also a newbie tournament, kind of like how some of the other randomizer communities do it every year as well so far, the last couple of years. Yeah. Guess without any further ado, let's just do it. I brought a tracker up on the screen so that I can help track what I'm getting. And we got the timer. These usually take around an hour, so let's see if I can stay true to that. I'm using the tournament preset. So it's Town Randomizer, so that means that it's normal overworld in terms of all the connectors are like they are in the vanilla game. The only difference is that every screen that there'd be a town or a mansion are all randomized, as well as you know, the merchants are randomized and all that. So all the enemies. Without further ado, let's just get to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. They always start in Jova still, so this is the beginning town. We just don't know where Jova is technically located yet, but there's 3 checks here, so we're gonna check them first. An oak stake, that's really nice to have, because we can always warp back here whenever we want to. Really cool to see. You just don't want to see like 2 or 3, but what we got? We got a whip, really good. A little expensive, but. And we got, ooh, a magic cross, so we got progression right away. Yeah, can't really afford anything yet, so let's see where we are and see if we can get some hearts. So we are in the spot that Algebra normally is. So this is usually the far east. And this is a good spot. Farm. Shoot across the map here. It's kind of a bad spot for boy. You know what? It's not a good spot. This will get a lot better when we get the whip upgrade. So let's just kind of reset here. Heal up. Just gonna come over here. Wait a minute or so for nighttime. Something else that's nice about the randomizer is you can still talk to your merchants and go into shops at night. So you don't necessarily have to wait until daytime or be like, oh no, I missed a day-night cycle. You can talk to them. Alright, so we got 4 HP zombies in Jova, so that's a max roll. I forgot to mention that enemies' hit points are randomized to plus or minus 50% of their vanilla whatever enemy they replaced. But the damage they deal to you is all vanilla still, so like you see endgame enemies like mummies, harpies, the graveyard enemies, they do tons of damage to you until you level up a few times. So that's what we're gonna do right here, is basically just do. Usually behooves you to do a little bit of farming at the beginning here. Just so you can like get a little bit more survivability in addition to whatever checks you come across. We're basically just gonna keep plowing away here until we hit level 1. There we go, there's level 1. 190, so buy the whip first here. Just go in here. Cool. So, cause that'll just double our attack power off the bat here, so now it's only 2 whips. And unfortunately now, like, Jova zombies aren't giving us experience anymore. I'm really just going to be saving up to get enough hearts to buy that magic cross and the oak stake, and then we'll start venturing our way westward. Get about 150 is probably where we want to be, so 30, 138, 146. Actually, we want to go a little bit higher too, because depending on what we find first, like we're gonna have to skip Dobby's path without a block breaker. I misspoke earlier. Magic Cross is not progression. That's just a key item that we need to get to the end of the game. Got the cross. We need Jacula's 5 body parts and the red crystal and the magic cross to be able to get to Castlevania. And like I said, we can, anytime we want to, we can warp back to Jova here, so now we're just gonna if we find a good enemy set, we're gonna grind to level 2, because that's kind of the joke or the meme is like, once you hit level 2 and have Chain Whip, that's when you're allowed to play the video. So we have the Thorn Whip, one more whip upgrade will be Chain Whip. They're progressive, kind of like in Link to the Past, and the swords and the armor and the shield. So we're still gaining XP here, just not much with all these small parts. Check down there once we get a block breaker. The worst. 40. It's a little slow. Slow. The next level is 150 experience. Let's see. Looks like the town of Yomi. Yeah, so nothing here. Won't have to come through here again. This is normally the town right before Castlevania. Nothing during the day. Or just that woman that asks you to move in with her. This is promising. Yeah, I'm gonna be, did I hit the top? Please tell me I hit the top. No. Alright. Once again, this isn't the best place either, but this will get a lot better at nighttime. Really, we just want level 2 to get the bigger damage buffer, and we'll actually get bigger health bar. That's why level 2 is like the more important one. Usually don't get more than level 3. Alright. Now they'll become... Apparently, we're not getting experience here. Okay. Yep, it has to be on the other side of the screen. Okay, well, we just got some marts, that's no big deal. Okay. Another... Oh. Looks like the town of Ondel. We have one check here. So this is usually the one that's furthest west of the first half of the game. Right before Deborah Cliff. Where you can buy the Morning Star. Not terrible. We might be able to work with that. Or if this is a whip upgrade, we'll definitely work with that. Oak steak. We haven't thrown ours yet, so... Only carry one at a time. Something else that the randomizer has done is, instead of it being like a 50-50 for heart drops, it's guaranteed. Then there's flags for like double hearts, and when you die, or when you game over, you don't lose all of your hearts. Next XP, you only lose half. So it penalizes you, but not as bad as the vanilla games. Now we're almost there. So bring us up to 119. 150, so 125. $31. 137. And here's our level up. Bigger health bar. There we go. So this is turning out to be a little trolly. How far we even have to go to find our first mansion. But there's a little ace up the sleeve. We can always do some sequence breaking if we want to. First bridge. There we go. There's so much you can dodge. Where are we? This was normally where the starting Gova. So instead we have Brahms Mansion. It's gonna be fun because kinda under. Oh my goodness, globs are no fun. We're a little bit under offense here. Usually you want at least the chain whip coming here. But we have some checks though. We have the merchant, we have death, and then we have the orb. Right now, the biggest trick will be getting to the orb without dying. Okay. Yo, and to the North Rex, welcome in. Ugh, come on. Hate you, Richard. There we go. Alright, these guys are fine. Nope, there's a gargoyle at the top of the stairs. What is this, vanilla? Even randomized? Alright, if I leave the heart there, it won't respawn. Alright, so then I went and retouched the stairs so that I can floor drop here. I don't have a block breaker or anything. Okay, we made it. That was close. Alright, we're gonna just buy up some laurels. Touch the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're gonna do a floor drop. We're gonna try to do a wrong warp. It's a 3-frame window here. Got it. Alright. Exactly. Got a crystal, okay. I think I'm gonna take an intentional death because they're just start over with 3 lives here. Oy. An eyeball, okay. So, eyeball, white crystal, strokes. So, eyeball's gonna let us see some clues. Didn't feel like chancing it with that bat. That one was fine, because I'm just gonna re-up on some laurels. This guy. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Get some clues to figure out where things are. Oak steak is for sale in Ondol. Thank you. We know that. Oh, that's so good. Look through the floor here. Not gonna be able to read that one because I need a block breaker. Ooh, that was got by the skin of my pixel. Give up on that. Turn around because of the blocks there. Jump through them. Alright. I am gonna just run back to Ondol and get another oak steak because I'd rather have one while I'm exploring than not. It's not that far out of the way. Jump button. Oh man. Nobody likes sky spiders. I mean, here, at least they're in the trees. Like, I would expect them to hang from some trees, but... they're flying through the sky. That ain't right. It ain't right. Just like Blobby Hill. I don't remember if I have that as an emote or not. I think I do. Got our oak stick back. Oh no, I couldn't find it. Probably for the best. Blobby Hill's cursed. Oh, I got cocky. Like, I can surely make that jump in one attempt. Oh, wait, yep. Big war screen. You got it. Time to shake off all this frazzle. Yeah. I think. Yep. There we go. That's how we can deal with that. Oops. Graveyard enemies like to hurt. I don't have any garlic yet. Ahead here. We're gonna have to go across the bridge or the river. Bridge of Death. Alright. Alright. Yeah, wasn't expecting to make it on the trip. So he's just gonna jump. Oops, all spider seed. We got a Steve. And we got a bone dragon. Alright, there we go. We're fine. What do we got? Another mansion. Oh, that's Laruba, yeah. We're gonna, if we have to, we will. But that is definitely a last choice. Oh, I was trying to... That's... Trying to damage boost to the left. Oh boy. Alright, we're in a position to... Not in this screen. Not really in this screen. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh. Oh, we're halfway there. We're gonna get level 3. Which won't take very long at all, thanks to Freddy's. Alright, 11 more passes. Oh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Alright. I will only grind if we need hearts. Buy stuff. Alright, this is algebra. There are 3 checks here and a clue, but we can only get 1. So, we're probably going to get walled into going to Laruba. Oak Steak. Alright. Well, at least this is closer than... Well, I mean, we got one at Bova. I can guarantee you that there is either A crystal, or B, the heart. Or garlic. Okay. Huh. Everything in here. All the enemies in here are between, oh man, 15 and 45 hit points. And I'm doing 2 per hit. Definitely gonna be damage boosting and just trying to zoom my way through as opposed to actually fighting anything. Using my laurels as well. Not good. Might need to burn another laurel here. Alright. Okay. Sacred Flame is better than nothing right now. Oof. There's the crystal. That's that, and we got a Sacred Flame. And we're gonna have to fight Carmilla. She's gonna be 120 hit whips unless we get something really good here. Another crystal, okay. Cool. I wonder if I should take the death now. Just gotta focus. Got a dagger, alright. So basically, there's a really yeah. So the reason I warped right out of there is because we can get another oak stake here. So we didn't need to go back to algebra. We still don't have a block break. So with the red crystal, I can use the tornado, which we were pretty close to, but I can sequence break, and I think I've got 3 laurels left. So I want to check Rover location here, and then I can just sequence break by doing a 3-block jump to the right. That'll bring us to where Laruba would be, which is on the other side of the other side of the tornado cliff anyway. Yo, Heck. Thanks for the GL, Dracula. Yeah. This is the other relatively bad. Well, not bad, it's just the Ruba that we just did with Carmela is like dev intended. Mansion number 5, and this is 4, and then the one with death was 3, so by the time we find the last 2 mansions, it's gonna be pretty, oh, come on. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Stay there. Alright. Yo, Blank. Welcome in. You're doing well. Terrible. That's a real spider too. Alright, so this. Oh god. Alright, we're in yeah. Giving it one try. There's no way I'm going to be able to get the pixel set up with all those types of enemies. Okay. Since we are up here, I might be able to try something. I don't have a block breaker. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh my gosh. So bad. Alright, that's what we needed to do. I mean, might as well. We just sequence broke to do that. But that's a cool trick to be able to show off. A golden knife would have been nice for Carmilla, but alas. It's still good for crowd control. Rib. Okay, so we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go across the. Okay. So we're if I wasn't gonna sequence break right now, or like, you know, kind of glitch my way over there, we'd have to go across the entire world. This is definitely Control Seed. But it could end up being a Jet Seed too. Thanks, Blobby Hill, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. First try, let's go. Did it. Alright. Jump over, lizard man. Yeah. We're gonna hope that we get some more laurel. Alright, what do we got? This looks like Noina. Okay. Do the check here. I guess I haven't even mentioned what the block breakers are. We need holy water or a nail desperately. Nope. Silver knife is. We have the dagger and the golden knife. We don't need no silver knife. This is gonna make this really difficult. I think what I'm gonna. What's this? No. Take the game over here. Yeah. We're fine. Touch land, we're good. Okay, we're all. Wow. And then the one time I'm gonna plan for it. I love the gargoyles so much. Can you wait? Okay. Okay. Ice spiders, man, tell ya. Ooh. Yeah. Blue. Crystal, sealed, and bronze orb. Thank you, game. Man. Can't get that. There's gonna be a lot of doubling back. I'm assuming. Got the town of Alba, which has 3 checks, but we need block breaker for 2 of them. Silk bag, not anything we need. By the way, that's where Elba there is normally where Bodley Mansion is, so that's basic. That's where the tornado would drop us off. Come on. This. We found one. 2 oak stakes too, so out of 5 possible locations. How many do I need? One, two. Okay, so there's a very minute possibility that 3 items are between here and Castlevania. We can just go kill Dracula. But we have so many unchecked checks that the likelihood of that is very, very little. Coming over here to check book. Oak steak is free in algebra. We knew that. That's actually, for how little we've checked, the fact that every time we check a clue is something we've already seen is actually astounding. It's actually like really funny. Yo, welcome in. You're doing well. You're trying to finish up this rando, but the placement of the items is making that hard. Garlic, okay. So that just opened up 2 checks that are on the other side of the world. Should work on you. Oh my gosh. Alright, so if I just touch the stairs. Alright, we'll actually check this clue then. Diamond is for sale in Ondel. Okay, so that means that I don't need the other check in Ondel. This guy's gonna murder us. And then that also, being garlic just ruined the chances of being a jet seed. We got what? Garlic. Bottle whip. Hey, we can finally play the video game. What else? That. I am gonna dive into Rover. What else is over there? We haven't found Varos yet. But Varos, I can't do anything without a block breaker, so. Berkeley swoosh. And we know that Varos and Rover are the last 2 things. Thought that maybe I could thread that needle. Don't. Okay. bird, jerk bird, or jerk birds. Oh wait, I don't know where. Okay, this is Veros, and we're warping back right now. That means that Rover is in Brahm's location. And I can't get to the... I could warp over this way fast, but I can't warp that way fast. So we might be going across the entire map. Laurels. Cool. Alright. Well, at least we got full laurels. So the only check we have open right now is Graveyard Duck, which is on the other side of the world, and there's no fast way to get there. Have a... don't. We'll get one in Ondol. Wait. I don't know if there is one in Ondol. Well, it'd be the fastest back. Oh, there's... okay. Graveyard Duck has... that's a block breaker. Alright. Yeah. Hitting everything. Woo. It's fine, because chances are we're going to find another oak stake along the way. Oh, I thought I was getting... thought I was taking a panther to the face into the water. That's good. Jerk bird. Floppy. Brahms. think we had anything. No. Well, cleared that. Okay. We're gonna check Dobby's path first. And then we're gonna cross the dang way again. That again, we got okay. I never grabbed that, so I don't know why it said nice try. Because I did a warm-up seed and the RAM memory might not be finishable, but we're gonna try. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Make sure you turn off your console completely before you start another seed. Hopefully that just meant that I couldn't get like a whip upgrade or something. Because the only other thing I've seen that for is like crystals, but I already have the red crystal. What is this? Joina, okay. We will be able to. Oh. Oh crap. I didn't want. I wanted them all. Might be fine. Oh, come on. Yeah. We'll check this guy. Okay. We're gonna be able to do one more check in Alba, and then I guess, yeah, we'll find out there if the run's dead. You have okay. Yeah, oh wait, no. I have a check in Veros. That one was intentional. When did I get the holy water? Okay. Apparently that's what was at Dabby's path, because all of a sudden I have holy water. I would go back to Alba and do the last chat. Or... Oy. I don't know why he gave me that text though. That's so weird. Okay. Garlic. 30 head. So yeah, we have to backtrack again. Or did I save Elba for the last? Still don't have the heart. If this is the heart, I'm going all the way back. Or if it tells me where the heart is, or where the ring is. Silver knife. Or, yeah, okay. Yeah. I've got this figured out. I know. There's basically one route I'm taking. And we're taking it all the way to Castlevania. We're fine. This might be like It'll be closer to 1 hour 15, 1 hour 20, which is totally out of the norm for a. Usually don't have to do any. Backtrack once or twice. Never really see 3 or 4 times. A really good trolley scene. Basically what we're gonna do, take the riverboat man with the heart over to, that'll be Rover Mansion, because that'll be a really quick dive. And then basically whenever we see the ring is when we just beeline for Dracula's castle. Be our last speed through Transylvania. I might not even get the flavor text at the end. Whipless randomizer? No way. How you doing, Holmes? Hope you're having a good evening. Alright. Oh, this is where we're gonna let this Richard jump. Alright, so here's where we're going to take the diverging path. Whip the heart and go to the other side of the river. How did you jump straight up? I've never seen that on the boat. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, Rover Mansion. We can easily jump in and out. There's a wrong warp we'll do. Okay. Not above looking at clues, because there's one that's just very slightly up here. Equipped with the holy water. Camilla defends the dagger, that's fine. We know all about a whip. Alright. Alright. Yo, Bojo, welcome in. Let me show. Considering I've only streamed, what, like 3 or 4 times this whole year? Hey, the heart's for sale in Veros. You don't say. Oak steak begets oak steak. Fine. Everything's fine. That's why I said it was going to be quick to get out. French vanilla. The vendor would sell the steak. It would be funny if that's all of them were like that, though. The best one is when you actually get to see the like garlic is required for garlic. Those darns, the darn sky spiders again, man. Richard, I'm not in the mood. Give me the ring. Thank you. Alright, we're heading to Dracula. If I have a second to update the tracker, I shall. Oh, garlic. Don't feel like risking it. Alright, I will we're gonna see the cursed tornado. Because with the Randomizer, for some reason, the sprite of the tornado goes all wonky. Also,
welcome to my castle.
Want to make sure that there's no enemies that can get you while you're frozen in the tornado animation, because you can soft lock. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Like, I saw the town and my brain misfired for a second. Okay, now we're just going straight to Castlevania. Berkeley. I should have enough. Yeah. Two more. I figured I wouldn't have enough juice to make it through you. Oh my. Juice is terrible. I hate him. Hate him, hate him, hate him. I totally forgot to turn back on all my sound redemptions from the Dragon Warrior 4 race. Come get your hot dog, $5. Tell you what, once we send Dracula back to whence he came, we'll I'll turn him back on. Or here. That one. Two street watch because there hasn't been any hot dogs. Or anybody want coffee? Alright, get your guesses in. How many 1 through 4, how many floor drops am I gonna get? Here we go. 1, because I suck. I suck with the Morning Star. Well, this has been such a seed. Let's go for the backup triple. We got it. We got a consolation prize. Alright. Throw a couple daggers and call it a day. What? I don't know why my timer didn't stop. Oh, because it's... I changed it to the timer layout. I didn't change it to the timer splits. Yeah, did not get the cool, the fun, the best ending. To hear about how Simon's bloodlust was momentarily sated when he revived the Count, only to murder him again moments later. Thank you for the GGs, Anatolu, Error, Pojo. So yeah, that shows how long this one can go. I don't think it could have gotten much longer. The only real way it could have gotten any longer is if the ring were... at the top of Alba. Maybe. Then I'd have to climb to the top of Alba to get it. Pretty much the only way. It's almost 100% seed. Yeah, lots of deaths. So, no laurels early. Have to dive, yeah, Laruba with a thorn whip. All sorts of. But, yeah, still fun to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna submit this. I got about 3 hours to do that. I gotta submit the other two as well. Yeah. We're hanging out, everyone. Let me find a raid target. Man, work must have took it out of me because I feel like I'm firing on behalf of Brain Cell. Andrew's doing Star Ocean. Blue is doing Metroid. Yarn is doing Bloodborne. That's the Profanity's doing Elden Ring. Ooh. He's doing something. Raid Money Marks. I haven't talked to him in a while. Thanks for the good luck, Pojo. Appreciate that. Money Marks is doing something with, looks like FF1 PR. Fighting Chaos. Oh, I can't raid him at this time. Okay then. Let's go say hi to Kiaran with Bloodborne. So, thanks everyone for hanging out again. Hope y'all doing well. Have a good week. I've been doing a little de-rusting of DW4 PS1, so I might try to do something with that again soon. Either way, I need to do some more streaming, more speedrunning. So, till then, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later, and see you next time.
Toriak! Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that.